Albanese, protested against Israel during the Second Intifada.
This is Albanese from Australia, the Prime Minister. He is affiliated with the PLO, Palestinian Liberation Organization. Not from me. Don't think I'm making this up. This is Australian News reporting it with pictures. And he says he went to Egypt, he met with Arafat in Ramallah, went to Egypt, went to Jordan, went to Israel. And he was in the West Bank. Well, the West Bank is about a 20-minute drive to Israel, to the heart of Jerusalem. Right here, 20 minutes from my house. That's the West Bank. And I guess he ran out of time to meet with the Prime Minister of Israel at the time was Bibi Netanyahu. Also, I guess he ran out of time. He couldn't meet with the president either. He's a wise man. But he had plenty of time to spend with Arafat. The PLO is designated a terrorist organization. All the Australian Jews, get out. This guy Albanese has no interest in saving one Jewish life in Australia. Watch this news broadcast. From Australia, I think you'll get the picture.
Well, tonight, to our continuing expose of Anthony Albanese's history as a pro-Palestinian activist. I can reveal Albanese met with the late Palestinian president, Yasser Arafat, 2 years before he, Albanese, protested against Israel during the Second Intifada. And that was the violent Palestinian uprising that included terror attacks. Our now Prime Minister took part in a rally in Sydney where Israeli and American flags were burned. Albanese also met with Arafat, the terrorist turned president of the PLO, in Ramallah 2 years earlier in 1998. Unlike other politicians who met with Arafat, Albanese did not meet the Israeli Prime Minister at the time, it was Benjamin Netanyahu, or the Israeli President, Ezer Weizmann, on his trip to the Middle East. Albanese was on a trip sponsored by the Palestine Liberation Organization, and it was all expenses paid, including flights and accommodation. Sources who knew Albanese at the time told me he was starry-eyed and fawning at the prospect of meeting Yasser Arafat. Here is a photograph that captured that moment. You can see Albanese sitting on the far left of the screen. Next to him is a former Labor MP, Leo McClay, who was strongly anti-Israel. Then in the centre, there's Arafat. To the right of Arafat is one of his advisors, who then sits next to the former Palestinian delegate, or ambassador in inverted commas, Ali Kazak. And then on the far right of your screen is Joe Hockey, who was also on the trip. Joe Hockey's father was born in the Palestinian territories, and he and Albanese set up the Australian Parliamentary Friends of Palestine group together. National Party MP Peter McGauran, who'd worked on a kibbutz in Israel and had visited Israel on many occasions, was also present. I asked the Prime Minister's office about the meeting, and a spokeswoman said it was a widely reported cross-parliamentary trip to Egypt, Jordan, Gaza, West Bank and Israel. The majority of people on the trip were Liberal and National MPs.